I wanted to get into body positivity because I think that that's a huge talking point right now, especially with the left versus right and the red pilled versus the woke and whatever these groups of division are. I would be curious where all the outrage was when we had the super skinny heroin chic Kate Moss era, like the Tyra Banks being a monster on top model and telling girls that were 110 pounds that they were plus size. So that to me is just as unhealthy as kind of propping up literal obese models and saying that's also beautiful. I think both are a problem. I think you have to look at what is a healthy body for you. Not everyone is going to be a double zero. And frankly, a lot of those models are not healthy. I think if you are struggling with weight, that it's super important. Again, it comes down to mindset, is appreciating your body. I think that there's a difference between appreciating the body that you have and saying, this allows me to walk. This allows me to climb stairs. There was a part of my journey where I couldn't go up and down stairs because my Graves was so bad and my muscles had literally atrophied. I couldn't walk up and down my stairs. My fiance and my now husband had to actually carry me. So that was a really difficult time for me because you don't realize how much you take for granted when you do have health. So when I was starting to get better, we went to the gym and I remember sitting on the leg press and I had no weight on it. And obviously there's some resistance there, like maybe, I don't know, 25, 30 pounds before you put any plates on. And I couldn't do it. Like my muscles literally couldn't move 25 or 30 pounds. They had disappeared. And I was just breaking down and sobbing. I mean, like, if I ever get this back, I'm never going to take it for granted. So there's times where I'm like, I don't want to do that workout. Or I find myself in a negative, lazy habit and I bring myself back to there and say, no, like you need to appreciate it while you have it because nothing is guaranteed. And I think that you can kind of use that in any example. So again, if you have weight, it's not this body positive affirmation, like any size is beautiful and healthy because that's not true. It's what does my body do for me? What am I grateful for? And I should be treating it with a lot more respect and I should be treating it with a lot more care because, again, nothing is guaranteed. So just having that value for it and for yourself. So I think that there's a difference between there. And it's not just, again, just shame based and taking on people because they have extra weight, which is, again, what's going to get you a ton of the clicks, but that doesn't necessarily make you a good person. So I guess my hope that was for this episode and for this guest was, can you be influential without partaking in the outrage economy? Can you be influential by being kind? Can you be influential by speaking truth without having to add the extra flair? And my hope is that the answer is yes. We'll see. I have no idea. My hope is that people kind of get exhausted and burnt out with this outrage economy and they want to support creators that are kinder and looking at issues that we all agree are issues. If you look at obesity, it is a huge issue for the United States. It costs a lot of money, it costs a lot of lives, and it's very dangerous. But there's a way to do it that is you genuinely want people to do better and to get their health in their own hands. And then there's one that you're just trying to get clicks. So we'll see how this goes.